Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most influential and controversial self-help books of the modern era, The 48 Laws of Power, by Robert Greene. First published in 1998, this book has become a cult classic, beloved by entrepreneurs, leaders, and anyone interested in the dynamics of power and influence. Whether you see it as a Machiavellian manual or a strategic toolkit, Greene's work has undoubtedly shaped conversations about power in business, politics, and everyday life. In this video, we'll break down the 48 laws, examine the book's main themes, and discuss its impact, both positive and negative. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of why the 48 Laws of Power continues to spark debate and fascination more than 2 decades after its release. Part 1. About the author and the book. Before we dive into the laws themselves, let's talk briefly about Robert Greene and the premise of the book. Robert Greene is an American author with a background in classical studies, literature, and philosophy. He's known for his meticulous research and ability to distill complex historical events and figures into actionable lessons. The 48 Laws of Power draws from thousands of years of history, referencing figures like Machiavelli, Sun Tzu, Napoleon, and Queen Elizabeth I. The book is structured as a series of 48 concise laws. Each law is presented with historical anecdotes, case studies, and vivid examples from politics, war, and court life. Greene's writing is both engaging and provocative, encouraging readers to reflect on how power operates in their own lives. But what exactly is power? Greene defines it broadly: the ability to influence people and situations, to shape outcomes, and to defend oneself against manipulation. The book doesn't moralize. Greene remains neutral, observing that power can be used for good or ill. Instead, he presents the laws as tools, leaving it up to the reader to decide how to wield them. Part 2. The 48 Laws Summarized. Now, let's journey through the 48 Laws of Power. I'll summarize each law, highlighting the main message and offering a quick example when appropriate. 1. Never outshine the master. Make those above you feel superior. If you make them appear more competent than they are, you'll be secure. 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends can betray you out of emotion. Sometimes enemies are more reliable. 3. Conceal your intentions. If others don't know what you're up to, they can't interfere or undermine you. 4. Always say less than necessary. The more you say, the more common you appear. Powerful people impress by saying little. 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is your shield in the world of power. 6. Court attention at all costs. Visibility is crucial. Stand out and attract attention. 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Delegate, but ensure you are seen as the driving force. 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Forcing others to pursue you puts you in a position of strength. 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Show your point through results, not words. 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Negative people can drag you down. Distance yourself. 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. If people need you, you hold the cards. 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. A single honest gesture can make people drop their guard. 13. When asking for help, appeal to self-interest, never to mercy or gratitude. Frame your requests in terms of their benefit. 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Gather information surreptitiously. 15. Crush your enemy totally. Never give an opponent a chance to recover. 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Scarcity increases value. 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Unpredictability keeps people off balance. 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Stay engaged with your environment. 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Understand personalities before acting. 20. Do not commit to anyone. Stay independent and gain leverage. 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Appear less clever than you are. 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. Yielding can be a strategic move. 23. Concentrate your forces. Focus resources for maximum effect. 24. Play the perfect courtier. Master the art of pleasing those in power. 25. Recreate yourself. Constantly reinvent yourself. 26. Keep your hands clean. Let others do the dirty work. 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Use belief systems to attract loyalty. 28. Enter action with boldness. Bold moves attract attention and deter rivals. 29. Plan all the way to the end. Anticipate obstacles and outcomes. 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Conceal the toil behind your achievements. 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Frame choices to your advantage. 32. Play to people's fantasies. Offer hope and dreams. 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Find what motivates or terrifies others. 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Project confidence and command respect. 35. Master the art of timing. Wait for the perfect moment. 36. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Don't show envy or frustration. 37. Create compelling spectacles. Dazzle with grand gestures. 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. Blend in when necessary. 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Chaos gives you opportunities. 40. Despise the free lunch. Value comes with a price. 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Forge your own path. 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Remove influential leaders to destabilize groups. 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Win loyalty emotionally. 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Reflect others' behavior back at them. 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Gradual change is more palatable. 46. Never appear too perfect. Show a flaw to avoid envy. 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. Know when to quit. 48. Assume formlessness. Stay adaptable. Part 3. Major themes and philosophy. Greene's laws are rooted in realism. The book doesn't advocate for cruelty or amorality per se, but it does argue that power is a fundamental force throughout history. Greene suggests that understanding power is crucial, whether you're seeking it, protecting yourself from it, or simply navigating complex social hierarchies. Let's examine 3 core themes. 1. Human nature is constant. Greene draws from centuries of historical examples, suggesting that human drives, ambition, envy, insecurity, and the urge for dominance, are universal. By studying how rulers, courtiers, and generals have played the power game, readers can learn to spot and avoid common traps. 2. Power is amoral. The book is famously non-judgmental. Greene states that power isn't inherently good or bad, it's how you use it that matters. He doesn't encourage manipulation for its own sake, but he does warn that naivete can be dangerous. In a world full of ambitious actors, failing to understand power dynamics leaves you vulnerable. 3. Strategy over emotion. Many laws emphasize strategic thinking, planning, patience, and self-control. Greene warns against impulsiveness, emotional outbursts, and showing too much vulnerability. The powerful, he argues, keep their cards close, act deliberately, and anticipate others' moves. Part 4. Criticisms and controversy. While The 48 Laws of Power has been praised as a masterclass in strategy, it's not without critics. Some argue that the book is cynical, encouraging manipulation and deceit. Its tone can be cold, and the historical examples sometimes glorify ruthless behavior. Others point out that the book's lessons, taken literally or out of context, can backfire. Not every environment rewards Machiavellian tactics. Sometimes honesty, collaboration, and vulnerability are more effective. Greene himself has said that the book is meant as a warning as much as a guide. By understanding power, you're better equipped to defend yourself against those who would use it against you. It's also important to note that the book's popularity among controversial figures has fueled debate. Some see it as a playbook for the unscrupulous, while others view it as a reality check for those trying to survive in cutthroat worlds. Part 5. Impact and Legacy. Despite, or perhaps because of, its controversy, the 48 Laws of Power has left a lasting mark. It's a favorite among business leaders, artists, athletes, and even hip-hop moguls. The book's memorable laws and stories have become part of the cultural lexicon, referenced in movies, television, and countless motivational speeches. Robert Greene has since written other bestsellers, including The Art of Seduction, The 33 Strategies of War, and Mastery, further cementing his role as a leading thinker on strategy and human behavior. For readers, the value of the book often lies in awareness. By understanding the games people play, you can choose how to respond, whether that means competing, collaborating, or walking away. Conclusion. So, is The 48 Laws of Power a Machiavellian manual for manipulators, or a pragmatic guide to surviving in a competitive world? The answer depends on how you use it. Greene's work forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about human nature, ambition, and the price of influence. If you're interested in strategy, psychology, or just want to see the world with sharper eyes, this book is worth your time. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Thank you for watching. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the 48 Laws of Power? Have you used any of these laws in your own life? Let's start a conversation.